everybody, Winston Crafter back again. This time we're in the single player world. You're probably asking yourself, this looks different. Where's the castle walls? Where's the normal stuff? Where's the monotone voice? Maybe you're not asking that part. But anyway, this was the secret project that you might have caught me talking about briefly in another video. It's not even close to done. I just have the basis done. I had to turn clouds off because it's above the clouds. So it's basically a hexagon with multiple layers, and I'm not sure what I'm going to name this. It sort of looks like a UFO, but that's really not original. So I want you guys to think of names. I'm going to head up there, and I'll just show you what I have on, going on. It's really nothing. It's just a flat platform, but I have plans to make a island on top, like a natural, this kind of grass, just grass on top, and I'm thinking about making a science lab. There's going to be a bunch of labs up there. Alright, we'll see it when we get up there. Ready? Watch this magic. So here we are, on top. Used a little bit of editing magic there. I didn't cheat. I'm playing on hard, like always. Just want to let you know that. So really, there's nothing going on. Absolutely nothing. So what I was thinking would be very cool, very, very cool, is I'm going to move this eventually, but maybe put a little wall here. Crap, can I make slabs out of these guys? Oh, I can. Sweet. Toop. So I'm just going to make a good amount of slabs. So my plan was to, perfect number, make like this all around. So I was gonna do this because I'm gonna have this be dirt block, and then it's just gonna sort of go up, and this is just gonna be like a basement area. We might have test tubes or a lab underneath, but so this is gonna be all up. There's gonna be dirt on top. It's gonna be random. It's not gonna look all symmetric. There we go. That's the word. Like this does. So we're just gonna put this railing around, and then we're gonna talk. I'm gonna just talk a little bit about what I want to do up here. So essentially, what I was thinking I was gonna do is I was gonna make a village up here, and then I was like, that's been done. Sky Village, big deal. It's been done before. Maybe not a lot of times. Maybe not how I would do it, but it's still been done. And then I was thinking, what would be original? I thought science lab. I looked up on YouTube, Minecraft Science Lab. I found some Tekkit stuff, which is not what I was looking for. I found someone tried to make a science lab-ish type thing. Nothing like this. So I decided this is pretty original and something I actually would enjoy building. So I'm gonna make a science lab village type thing. Yep, science lab village type thing. So it's gonna be, like I said, a dirt covering that's just gonna be a random, sort of just normal generation on top of here. It will have trees and stuff, and then there's gonna be huts. I still haven't designed those. I'll design those in creative mode. I want them to look really nice and not just a normal default house with roofs, stair roofs and stuff. I want them to be cool, sciencey looking things. I also want to think of some cool interior designs. I'll probably use a lot of brewing and potion stands and stuff like that. Another thing I wanted to do is I actually do sort of want to make it a village. Not as much as a village as a community of scientists, I guess. So what I'd have to do is get some villagers up here and have them breed. And obviously the science lab huts would have doors on them. So once they bred to max capacity, I would kill off everyone that's not in a white coat. So after a extended period of time, I would eventually have only white coat. That sounded really racist. I'm not a racist, but because white coats sort of look like the science. Oh my man, this does not sound good. But am I on far? 1 second. I'm sorry. Yep, I am. I just see a lot of fog. So I can turn these back on as well. So this is how high up I am. So back to not trying to sound racist. I want just the white coat guys, just because they look sciencey. That's the only reason, no other reason whatsoever. And so I think I'll just populate this whole area with just those guys. And I might have those farmers, like the farmer villagers, in test tubes or something. So we'll see what happens, but I definitely want like just a scientist community of villagers. And that can happen. You might be confused on how I'm only going to get those to spawn. I'm really not. I'm just going to have them breed, and then I'd kill off all the baby ones and the adult ones that weren't the white coat ones. So they would still produce, oops, didn't mean to do that. They would still produce the other guys, but I would just kill them as a baby. Oh my gosh, I'm sounding so mean. I'm doing this all for, like, looks and stuff. I don't know how to say this any nicer. It sounded nice in my head, but I guess this is not a nice thing to do. But I'm going to eliminate, that's a better word, eliminate all the villagers that aren't white coats, and then that'll allow more villagers to be born, and I will eliminate the ones that aren't white coat. So after an extended amount of time, I'd have only white coat scientist villagers. That's all I'm going to talk about that, because I'm done picking my words so carefully. So that'll be fun. Recently I've been on that multiplayer server a ton, because it's so much fun. So I really wanted to hit it off and have a cool project on here to make me interested in the single player world. And I want to keep this going. So I want to have consistency. If I could use that word, I would want to have that. So I'm going to finish this up, and then I'll come back to you. Alright, so I came back to the base to get some coal and just some dirt, a little bit of grass blocks, an anvil, and diamonds. I'll show you what that's for in a sec. More food, saplings, and that. I just came back. I just needed to light up the place so it doesn't ever get creepered. I'm going to try and make that creeper free. And I noticed that oh, I'm stuck in the portal. Can't. Alright. I noticed that my boots and my pants are getting a little low, and I also wanted a shovel. So we're going to head to the end real quick, and we're going to settle that problem. So I'll see you when I get there. So I will enchant this guy when I get 30 levels. See you in a sec. Just finishing up, and we'll do the shovel. That should be good. Alright, sweet. Let's see what we get. Hopefully efficiency 4. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, I'm trying not to rage, because I don't want to feel like some little kid raging on the internet. But that sucks. Alright, well, I'm going to get another 30 levels and do another one. Be back. Going at it for a second try. Let's see this time. Let's see. Never have good luck in enchanting on camera. Do I have a leaf block to fix that? I really hope I do. It's gonna... Yes, I do. Alright. I only got one more diamond left here, and I'm not leaving until I get something efficiency. That's what we want. That's a good shovel. Alrighty. So, we'll leave... I'm just gonna leave this here, just in case I want to combine it with if I just get an efficiency eventually. So, I'm gonna head back, and you'll see me at the unnamed thing right now. I think I might call it the SkyLab. That sounds the most appealing. SkyLab for now. Alright, I'll see you at the SkyLab. Alright, I thought I would have had to went through the portals, and I just realized my spawn's set here, so it was a lot quicker trip than I thought. Obviously, you guys don't have to go through it, so it didn't really matter. Oh, sweet, I already have it. I knew I already had this one here, but I actually sort of didn't. I forgot about it. But it's good to have another one. Alright, so I would have had to do it sooner or later. What I want to do is, first I'm going to just light it up. Just simply light it up. So basically, I'm just going to sort of talk about what my plans are. Physical plans for, like, computer setups and stuff. Honestly, I'll tell you the truth, I have a pretty good setup. But The thing is, I don't have a mouse pad. It's sad, yes, you probably hear. Yep, no mouse pad. I couldn't even find one. Like, I used to have them just laying around. Can't find one. It's like one of those deals, like, you can't find anything that you need. Sorry about that. That was my brother upstairs. Alright, so, what was I talking about? Yeah, so I need a mouse pad, obviously. I'm looking into getting another monitor. Not even that nice of one, just like, probably the same one I have now, just another one. Just because the editing thing, it's just nice to be able to have a bunch of stuff open so I can just go back and forth. What else? Eventually, want to look into getting a complete, like, I just want to make a gaming computer, and then from there I will use this computer I have now as my editing computer, so I can render and play at the same time. That would be ideal. So hopefully I hopefully didn't leave any spawning spots open. You guys probably see some, but that's okay. I'm just gonna sleep anyway. So we're gonna start laying down dirt, and probably from this side, just so I don't have to move this yet. And randomly we'll put grass blocks just so it helps us spread. I'm just gonna start laying this out, and I'll be back. Well, for you guys, it'll be a split second. Hey guys, back again, and it's finally done. After a good amount of time of placing the dirt, I have this much left, and I did dig out a stack or two from over there because I didn't feel like running back. There's 2 dirt blocks left, so I sat here and let it spread for a while. I thought it'd look cool at night, so I just decided to show you it at night. I think it looks pretty good. Obviously, I'm gonna put grass and like trees and after the houses are in, so it won't look as plain, but I honestly think it looks pretty good. One thing I'm considering doing is where these slabs are, if you look under them, you see the dirt texture. I might want to bring the slabs in a block, and then so it'll be a wider rim, and maybe up these one, so it'll sort of be like a railing, but I want to put glowstone where you can see the dirt under this slab, if that makes any sense. Just so from below it looks like there's a big light ring underneath. So I think that'll look cool. So I'm just gonna head over there. Sweet move. Alright, one sec. I just noticed that this area over here looks like it needs a little light. I did do a good job of lighting it up on the way, so I didn't have to do it all at once. Yep, right here. Needs a little light. It probably didn't have enough, or it probably had a sufficient light level. I just like it when there's no dark spots. So, yep, it's pretty basic. Nothing much. It took a while, so this video might be a little short. So, this is just basically it. You have to think of a house that we, like, sort of a block pattern and a house type we want to build on this. So, I might do that in the next episode. I'm sorry this one was a short one. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. The next one will definitely be a lot longer. And I think this isn't related to this world, but I think my schedule will start being Tuesdays and Fridays, and I'm going to try to hold that I upload, and I'm going to try and hold to that as much as possible. If I can't get it up, I can't get it up, but I'm going to try really hard to stick to Tuesdays and Fridays, because I've just went a few weeks and had my schedule and just thought about what would be the most realistic. Oh, this is what I mean by the block underneath. So I'm gonna start doing Tuesdays and Fridays. So we'll see how that works out. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, I lied. So I jumped in the creative world. I was working around. I sort of found a pattern I like. I like the light wood with brick, because I've never used brick before. Nobody really does, and it'll just add another thing to the original like theme I'm trying to go with. So I did some interior decoration. Give me tips on that, because I'm not the best at it. It's supposed to be like a science lab type feel. I should have done this off camera, but I was going to build on camera, but then I was like, oh, I'm just going to go back and forth between ideas. Ooh, and then I can give like a shelf or something. I don't know. So he has like a little chair here with a seat, well, or table. A little test tube, I guess you could say. Little chest to store his stuff. Thing to hold the water. This is pretty cool. I was thinking of either putting a potion bottle or something like that, so it sort of looks like it's tubing or like flushing in to this. Mushroom here, and this is supposed to represent like a computer. I'm not sure what other block I'm going to use, because I think I'm going to actually use clay blocks for the pathway, so it's going to be a lot of clay harvesting. And you're probably thinking like, how am I going to get this snow layer in what's it called, in survival? Well, I'll just build this, and since it's in a forest, I think forests allow me to do it, so I'll just get a golem and have him spawn, and then he'll leave a snow thing, and then I'll kill him all. So I mean, it's not like I don't have enough pumpkins or anything, so that's simple. So yeah, this is the interior I want to go for. I don't want to make this house. I'm not going to cookie cutter it, so this is just like an example of what I want to do. I want to use the stairs and have like accents of this wood and this wood as a roof. I'll definitely make different size houses, but that's definitely the pattern I want to go with. So I'm gonna have to get at harvesting a lot of this stuff. So this time I'm not lying. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.